My name's Tim Brooks. My company is Pragma Distribution and I'm the Managing Director. We import and distribute telecommunications equipment throughout the UK. From an office premises point of view, we require both office space and warehousing, approximately 50-50. And it was very difficult to find an existing building with the right configuration. We managed to find an empty unit, a brand new unit, but it had absolutely nothing in it at all. So we needed to work with an organisation that could help us plan and implement a complete fit out, including mezzanine floor, partitioning, electrical, plumbing, literally the whole building. We found Sussex and Surrey Partitioning on the internet. We had spoken to them a couple of times previously when we were looking at other units that didn't materialise. So we had their details on file, and when we found the unit in Washington, we gave them a call and met with them straight away. We had the unit available to us, but we had a very short period of time in order to commit to the lease, and before we could do that, we really needed a formal proposal and design for the unit. So we worked with Lee and the team at Sussex and Surrey Partitioning, who came up with a design and a very clear budget to make sure that the project was affordable before we committed to and entered into the lease. Lee was able to come up with a design and a budget which we liked. However, we had some additional design ideas which Lee was able to incorporate into his plans without increasing the cost of the building, meaning we could still deliver the project within our budget. One of my main concerns undertaking this project was the impact on my time and my energy. I'm very involved in running our business on a day-to-day basis, and the idea of a major building project taking a great deal of my time and energy away from our business day to day was a real concern, and we were delighted and I was particularly relieved that Lee and the team at Sussex and Surrey Partitioning really held our hand through the whole process. They managed the building process from start to finish, kept us updated, kept us informed, and really held our hand through the whole process. Lee proposed a 10-week project from getting in to actually handing the building over to us. And we achieved it within 9 weeks. So even though when Lee and his team first started, we didn't actually have power on in the building for 2 weeks, which was an issue for Lee, he managed to overcome that using generators and kept the project on track. We've been in for 4 months now. The additional space has helped us to expand as we hoped, so we've been able to take on more people that we couldn't accommodate in our old facility. Our warehouse here is much bigger, so we've been able to increase our stock holding, which has prevented us from running out of stock, something that we did too frequently in our old building. And it's saved us money as well, because we're not having to pay for off-site accommodation to cover training courses and meetings that we weren't able to hold on-site in our old facility. I would have no hesitation in recommending Lee and Sussex and Surrey Partitioning. From the very first meeting we had with Lee, we felt nothing but confidence that we were in safe hands with Lee and his team, and that's proven to be the case.